Eric. I've been dancing for over 20 years. I was a professional dancer in Seattle, Washington at Pacific Northwest Ballet, where Lauren and Cece are from. And I'm just really excited to teach you guys. I taught, I think, a month ago, so excited to be back.
Hi everyone, I'm Fiona. You may remember me from last week. I danced with Kansas City Ballet as a member of KCB2, and I trained at the Pacific Northwest Ballet School and the School of American Ballet before that. And I can't wait to teach today. Eric.
All right, should we just get started now, Bridget?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's get started. Can't wait to demonstrate it. All right, so we're gonna start.
Wait one quick second, Eric.
Yeah.
Just to confirm so everybody understands, Eric will be teaching today, and then as he comes towards the camera, if everybody will watch Fiona, she'll continue to do the combinations, just so you kind of know how it will go.
Sounds good. All right. All right, so we're gonna start facing the bar, nice and easy. 2 hands on the bar. We're gonna do tendu. Tendu 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. Flex and point. And first 4 on the side. Tendu 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 5, flex, 3, 4, 5, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, tendu, first, tendu, first, tendu, first, tendu, first, and plie. This is just gonna be our warm-up step for today, all right? So tendu 1 and 2, flex 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Same thing to the side, same thing to the back, and then 4 tendu side. Was everyone able to hear me? Was that okay? All right, so 2 hands on the bar. We're gonna start in first position. All right, here we go, and we're gonna get started now. I'll play the music, and then everyone watch Fiona, and here we go. 2 counts of tendu, all right? And I'll demonstrate a little bit too. Tendu, and flex, and point, close first. Tendu side, and flex, and point, close first. Tendu back. 4 tendus to the side, very slow. Tendu, tendu, tendu. Left leg, tendu, flex. Tendu side, flex. Point. Tendu back. Flex your foot. And tendu. 4 tendus to the side. And we'll just finish here. Okay, how was that for everyone? Was that okay? Or should I demonstrate it a little bit again or slower? All right. Well, we'll move on to pliés, okay? Here we go. We're gonna do a 4-minute plie, 4-second plie. Plie 1 and 2, and up 3 and 4. 4 counts, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Quarter bra forward, 2, and 3, and 4. Port de bras back, stretching all the way back. Arms in second, tendu in second. 4 count demi-plie. 2 down, 1 and 2. Lift 3 and 4. Plie 5, 6, 7, 8. Port de bras to the bar, stretching towards the bar. And then stretching away. Great. Tendu to fourth. So this is going to look like this sideways. Fourth position. 2 demi-plies, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a grand circular port de bras. Stretch forward. Circling to the side. Circling all the way back. Okay. Point our feet. This is pointing, stretching. Close fifth. 4 counts. Plie 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Plie 5 and 6, 7, 8. We reverse. Start to the back. Stretch back, side, and front. And up. And let's just finish there. So we're only going to do 2 demi-plies. Plie 1 and 2, rise 3 and 4. Plie 5 and 6, rise 7, 8. Port de bras 4, 2, 3, and 4. Port de bras back. All right. So we're going to start with our left hand on the bar, facing the right side. And we're going to begin in first position. So our heels are together. Toes are facing out. Okay? And here we go, let's start. Demi-plies. And 4 counts to demi-plie. And down 1, and 2. Rise 3, and 4. Plie. Down. And up. And stretching forward, keep your knees straight. Stretch down. Port de bras back. And reaching all the way back. Great. Very good, you guys. Demi-plie. And rise. Demi-plie. Straighten your knees. Knees to your left side or the bar. Port de bras. And going the other way. And stretch away. Stretching the side of your core. Very good, everyone. Fourth position. And it's going to look like this. And stretching forward. Side. Demi-plie in fifth. And straight knees. And bending of the knees. Great. And circle behind you, stretch back. Inside. Very good in the Queen Amati screen. Really wonderful. And let's just finish in fifth. Well done, everybody. Just a quick note, when you guys plie, I want you to think about making a diamond shape. So in first position, when you bend your knees, you want to have a diamond down here. And when you bend your knees, keep your knees sideways. And just keep it back. You don't want to stick out this way. Stay underneath you. Okay? And also when you bend your knees, you want to keep your knees tracking forward over your toes. When you track your knees over your toes whenever you bend. All right, here we go. Excellent work, everyone. Left side. Remember creating the diamond in first position. Demi-plie. And up. Beautiful, everyone. Demi-plie, bend. And rise. Stretching forward and down. plie. And stretch to the bottom. And away. Second demi plie. Into the back. Side and front. Well done, everyone. And we'll finish here. Beautiful work, everyone. Really great. Really great.
Fiona, is there any way that you could grab a chair and come closer? You're a little far away from the camera. Can't hear you. You're on mute. Sorry.
Absolutely. I can just bring my computer a little bit closer.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. I think you're a little far away, so it's hard for people to see.
Thanks, Fiona.
Is that a little bit closer even, wouldn't you say, Eric?
Yeah. And Fiona, could you face écarté so it's not just a profile angle? They can kind of see you in a diagonal.
I can also bring, oh, but then they would see my back. I'll just go écarté, yeah. So a little closer, you think?
Yeah, smidge.
Better? Should I tilt it up or down? Sorry. More feet or more upper body? Here.
Can't hear you, Eric. Sorry, you're on mute.
Oh, I put myself on here. I think somewhere closer, but écarté sideways so they can see the legs and the ankles. Sometimes it's hard to see like fourth position or fifth from here. So I think this is a little bit better, yeah. So I think that'd be great so they can see that part. Okay, awesome. Here we go, tendus. All right, I'm gonna challenge you guys a little bit. We're using our arms. We're gonna use our, just one tendus. Okay, arms in fifth. 3 tendus. Tendu 1, tendu 2, tendu 3, and stay. Tendu side. 2, 3, and stay. Using your arms forward. Tendu 1, and 2, and 3, and stay. Grand plie. Now you can go all the way down and rise all the way up. And to the reverse. Tendu back. 1, and 2, and 3, and stay. Tendu side. 2, 3, and stay. Arms in fifth. Above your head. To the front. 1, and 2, and 3, and stay. Grand plie. All the way down, making a big diamond shape here. And finish. And let's work on our balances. Elevate, just up on our heels. One more time. We're gonna bring our arms up in fifth. Arms up. 3 tendus front. 1, and 2, and 3. Tendu side, tendu side, tendu side. Tendu back, and 2, and 3. Grand plie, and reverse. Tendu, tendu, tendu. Arms in front of your nose. Tendu side, and 2, and 3. Arms in fifth, to the front. 1, and 2, and 3. Grand plie. And we're gonna rise this time and see how our bounces are going.
Eric, it looks like there is a question for you.
Sounds good. Yes, the question is, while we tendu to the side, do we close in front or back? I want you guys to close behind you first. So change right away. I realize my knee bends a little bit. Yes, okay, so what I want you to think about for your knee. So when you close to fifth, not having it bend, I want you to think of two things. The back of your knee, I want you to extend it as much as possible, right? So we're trying to elongate our knee and back here. Think about not bending. And also, brush the floor. So if you use the floor as friction, you can use it to keep your knees straight. So use the floor to bring your knee, help you keep your knees straight. All right? So is everyone okay? Are we ready to begin? We're gonna use our port de bras, which means carriage of the arms. We're gonna use our arms. So when we tendu front, so Fiona, can you do tendu front for me? When we go to the front, her arms are gonna be above her head. When we go to the front, great, really great, you guys. And when we go to the ala sakon, arms will be in second. Arms will be down, kind of parallel with your shoulder. Okay, everyone? And then when we go to the back, arms are in front. All right, and here we go. So let's begin. Fifth position. And don't forget, our arms are gonna be above us this time. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty, here we go. 6, 7, arms above our head. Tendu. And fifth. Tendu. And fifth. Great. Tendu. And open your arms. Tendu. And tendu. Great, everyone. Arms in front of your nose. Straight on forward. 1. Grand plie. 1. And down. Very good, Audrey. Very good. Finamandi. All the girls there. Great. And we're gonna reverse. Arms straight in front of you. Remember to try to keep your knees straight, everyone. Arms above your head. And nice big plie, knees to the side, tracking over your toes. And let's try to take a small balance. Great, everyone.
Oops.
So just a few corrections. So under Nat's art, when you do your port de bras in first, think about holding a very large bowl or ball, making your arms more circular, okay? And also, it helps if you don't droop your elbows, lift your elbows up.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. And then Miss Tina, when you do the same thing, so you're thinking almost your arms are kind of far from you, bring them a little bit closer. So if I'm looking overhead, they're more of a circle instead of out here. Bring them a little bit, yeah, bring them a little bit in, yes. Great. And then under Miss Juliet, so I think Miss Audrey, okay, so I want you to stand up as tall as possible. And just standing up straight. I want you to be as tall from your head. When you're standing, lift up taller. That's it, good. Good. Well done. Here we go, left side. And grand plie. Very good. Tendu side. Almost done, you guys. Tendu front. Stretch your legs, stretch your feet. And let's try to balance and rise. Our heels will be up. So I have two more corrections before we move on. So Bukonla, that was really great. Can you show me the grand plie? Bending all the way. So when you go all the way down, your arms will be down. Good. All the way down. Good. Down. Yes. And when you rise, your arms will rise up as well. Yes. All right. And everyone in Queen Amandi, can I see your tendu back? When you do tendu back, everyone in Queen Amandi, arms will be front. There you go. Okay. I didn't see that last time. Excellent, you guys. So think about in front of your nose, right? And you have a straight line. Yeah. That's better. Well done, you guys. Great. All right. Let's move a little bit faster now. All right, this time we're gonna move a lot quicker with our legs, and we're not gonna worry about our arms. Our arms will stay in second. We're gonna do dégagés, okay? So fifth position. So 5 and 6, 7, 8, dégagé 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then we're gonna do 3 quick. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, close fifth. 2, close fifth. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, to the back, and 2, 1 and 2 and 3, plie, releve, and roll down. 1, and slow, and 1, 2, 3. Side, hold, 1 and 2 and 3. Front, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, plie, releve, and roll down. Okay. So I want everyone to treat the first 2 a little bit on the slower side. That's a little bit more correct. And then I'm gonna push you guys to go a little faster. So we're gonna go to the front, 1 and 2, front 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3. So Fiona, can I have you demonstrate the first part? So everyone, can you guys watch Fiona really quick? So do the first part, 1 and 2. Sorry, go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then quickly 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Same thing to the side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 3 quick. 5 and 6 and 7. Good. All right. So here we go. Thank you so much, Fiona. All right, here we go. Let's go to the right side. And all we're going to think about in a second, we're going to think about lifting our elbow. So we don't just droop like this. And then Miss Audrey, I want you to stand really tall as you can be, okay? Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Inside, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. And back, and 2, 1, and 2, and 3. 3 and 11. And back, and 2, 1, 2, 3. To the side, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. We just have to do it one time. So Antonia, that was really great. That was really good. The energy was very, very good, yeah? So she had a lot of sharpness and her feet were very strong. Her legs were straight. That was really great. Okay. Let's do the left side. Here we go, left side. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 3. Side, and 2. That was great. Let's finish here. Well done. All right, now I'm gonna have under Miss Juliet's screen. Audrey, can you do a tendu front for me? So I want you to copy me really quick. So do a tendu here, Audrey, and you're gonna lift your feet up. And down. That's great, Chakra Pink. That's good. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, we're gonna do a circular motion. We're gonna do rond de jambes. All right, we're gonna do tendu front, fifth position. Tendu 1, rond de jambe 2, rond de jambe 3, close 4. Again, front, rond de jambe, close 4 first. And then we'll do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, let's do 4. And lift 5, 6, 7, close 8. We'll reverse that. Tendu to the back, 1. Side 2, rond de jambe 3, close 4. Tendu back, Alcicone, devant, close 8. Rond de jambe 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll just finish there, and that's all. Okay. Tendu 1, rond de jambe 2, and 3, close 4. Front, side, back, and first. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to lift our legs off the floor. Front, off the floor, side, off the floor, back. All right. All right, can I have everyone tendu to the front really quick? So Fiona, can you show me tendu front? So everyone's gonna keep their knees straight. There you go. And I want you to think about tracing a big circle on the floor. Rhonda jump to the side. Good, her toes stay on the floor. Yeah, and you go all the way to the back. Rhonda jump back. Great. Close first. So it's like you're making a half of a pie, a pizza pie, or half of a circle. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's start. Tendu front. To the side. Run jump back. Close first. 4 singles. 1, 2, 3. In front. Off the floor. Great. Reverse. And let's just finish. Clara, very good. Very good. So one thing I want everyone to think about when we go to the left side is standing on your supporting leg. So this leg is going to be lifted up from the floor, from your ankle, knees, everything. I want you to be lifted up really tall. This is going to be very strong, this foundation. This is going to be very strong. And that does not move when you circle and circle, okay? And then I want everyone to start thinking about their stomachs and their core a lot more. So their body is not moving. This is not moving sideways. This is nice and strong here and lifted, okay? The upper body, the hips don't move like that. Circle and circle, okay? Anyways, well done. We're gonna do the left side. That's it. No moving of the hips and our core nice and tucked in, pulling up. So I had a question. My tendu devant was in a light croisé. So it's not intentional. I want you guys to stay forward. I was just showing it so you guys could see the movement. So I actually just want you to stay straight, okay? But great question. All right, here we go, left side. Tendu front. Rond jump side. Rond jump back. And first. Repeat. Yes, chocolate pink. Very good. Well done, well done. All right, we're gonna finish off bar with something a little bit quicker, okay? So we're gonna do grand battements. We're gonna incorporate our arms again. We're gonna use our arms just like we did in our tendu. We're gonna use our port de bras, okay? Arms up. Grand battement and fifth. Grand battement and fifth. Grand mama and fifth. We're gonna go to passe. Close back. Grand mama and fifth to the side. Grand mama and fifth. Grand mama and fifth. Passe. Retrait. Legs up. To the back. Arms in front. Okay. Grand mama and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Passe. Last time. Side. 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Passe. Okay. When we do the passe retrait, I want you to keep your knees to the side, and you're going to change. If your right leg is in front, we're going to passe, and you're going to close it behind you. Every time. That's it, Antonia. That's it. Every time we lift up, we're going to change. So one more time verbally. Grand mama front and fifth. Grand mama and fifth. Grand mama and fifth. Passe. Close back. And we're just going to go front, side, and back. Yeah, Fiona?
Sorry, when I'm showing, do you want me to go through the tendu? I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Just
yeah, you can look through tendu.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
A difference.
Hold on, what's this? Grand mama. Grand mama. Grand mama. Passe. That's good, Fiona. 1 second. That was just for music. That's just a mark, okay? But that's it. 3 front. Grand mama, tendu fifth. Grand mama, tendu fifth. Grand mama, tendu fifth. Passe. All right, here we go. Using our port de bras, okay? So Fiona, can you show our arms up? And that's, our arms are gonna be there. Just do 1 grand battement. That's what we're gonna be aiming for, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Well done, everyone. Grand battement. Grand battement. Grand battement. Side. Side. And side. Passe. Last set. To the side. Great. And finish here. Well done. I saw a question here. What's the difference between passe and retrait? Okay. So that's a great question. It looks very similar. So the difference is passe is going through it. You don't necessarily stay, technically you don't stay there. So you're going to lift passe, and you can go front, so you can go back. Retrait is the action of holding it, to retire. Retrait means, so can you just go to passe? If you just hold it there, that's retrait. But if she's gonna go through a movement, so if she goes through, if she does a pirouette, you're gonna go there for a second, and then you move to your next step, or passe, and go down. So retrait means to retire. You're gonna stay there. That's a position. That's something that you hold. Passe technically means to pass. So you're passing through retrait. So that's the difference between passe and retrait. Okay. So it looks similar. People might use them interchangeably, but retrait is actually holding it, and passe is going through it. Okay. All right. Well done. Left side. Grand battement. Grand battement. Grand battement. Tendu. Well done, everyone. Great. So we're going to come to center. You can put your chair, your bar, whatever you're using as a sturdy foundation. We're going to not use that anymore. Can I see everyone? Let's work on our port de bras. So if I'm facing front, can I see this from every single person? Second position arms. So Juliet, everyone, Queen Amadi, arms in second position. All right, I want you to think about having strings on your elbows. And it's like a puppet, someone's lifting up your elbows. So we're never gonna let it droop. I want you to lift up, okay? That's it. Everyone arms in first position. Same concept, think about strings on your elbows so it never falls down. We're always lifting up. Great. And while we're in this position, I want everyone to lift up. I want your abdominal muscles to be working. Think about your belly button squeezing to your spine. So you're really tight here. Your core is really engaged. Very good. Well done, everyone. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a small adagio, just requiring pliés. So now we're gonna test our balance, okay? We're gonna start in first position, Fiona. Demi-plie 1 and 2, elevate 3, and down. Demi-plie 1 and 2, elevate 3, and down. Third set, demi-plie, we're gonna bring our right leg, squeeze the sous-sus. And we're going to try to find our balance here. Passe, close back, tendu, and first. And that's it. We're going to keep it simple. Plie, and straight, elevate, down. Demi-plie, and straight, elevate, down. Demi-plie, our left leg drags forward, in. Left leg in. Arms in first, try to find your passe balance, and plie, tendu, we'll finish in first. All right, so this is just a matter of finding your balance. Okay, we're not gonna rely on the bar this time. We're just gonna try to find our balance. And if you feel up for it for a challenge, you can find your passe quicker. You don't have to stay in 2 legs if you don't want, okay? So nice and slow. Does anyone have any questions before we begin? Is everyone okay? Looks like everyone's okay. First position. Demi-plie, and straight, elevate, down, plie. Plie, your right leg goes in front of your left. Arms in first. Passe. Left leg should be in front. Well done, everyone. Can I see everyone demonstrate? So let's all practice together. So Fiona, can you have your right leg in front, fifth position? Can everyone rise to releve and balance for me? Arms in first. So everyone, let's try to rise and lift. Once you find your balance, I want you to lift your right leg and let's go to passe. And don't feel any pressure to feel your balance exactly right now. Let's just try to practice finding it. Good, Tina. Good, Antonia. Really good. Good. One thing I want you guys to think about when you lift your leg is using your inner thigh. Good, Fiona. I want you to use this part of your muscles, your leg, to lift. So when this lifts, I want you to think of this squeezing in. Instead of your butt or out here, I don't want you to go this way. I want you to think underneath yourself, inside out. I want you to pull up here when you lift up, okay? All right, let's move on. All right, tendus. We will start in croisé this time. Okay, tendu and fifth, tendu and fifth, tendu and fifth. Pas de cheval, we're gonna go to piqué, susu. Yes. To the side, facing to the front. Side, fifth, tendu and fifth, tendu and fifth. Sorry, we're gonna change that. Let's just scrap that. Tendu 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and change. Front and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Change directions. Effacé. Tendu, fifth, tendu, fifth, tendu, fifth, and stay. Coupé, tombe, tombe, paré, and finish. So we're going to change our directions. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and change. Tendu front en face. Tendu, tendu, effacé. Tendu front, tendu front, tendu front, and stay. Tombe, paré, and roll down. All the tendus will be devant, in front, okay? So, Fiona, can you do a tendu front croisé? Okay. Can anyone tell me what croisé means in the French term? What does croisé mean? No one?
Croisé means cross. Cross.
Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So croisé means to cross. So
Yeah.
Fiona, can you go back to tendu croisé? So her front leg is, if you're looking right at her, is crossing behind her front leg, her back leg. Okay. Facing en face. En face means like face on, like right in front of you, in front. So that's our second position. So go back to croisé. Croisé is crossed.
Yeah.
En face is face on face. Last one is effacé. So this is an
Effacé.
open position.
Opposite.
Okay? So that's all we're gonna do. Any questions from her? 3 tendus front and change en face. 3 tendus front, change effacé. And then tombe pas de barré. That's it. That's it. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll wait for you guys. Ready? So Fiona, the tempo is tendu and first, fifth, tendu and fifth, tendu and fifth, and change. Okay, here we go. Tendu and fifth, tendu, fifth, tendu, and fifth, en face. Great. Now facing the camera. Effacé. Tombe padre to the front. And left side. Not too bad. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, okay? So everyone, can I see a tendu croisé to the front with a right leg in front? Can I see tendu croisé, right leg in front? Okay. So bukanla, so you're gonna change your direction. Your right leg is gonna be crossing. So facing the other corner. Right leg, right leg in front. Yes. Okay, so I want everyone to do the same thing. So Fiona, can you just stay in the right leg tendu front? Okay, so basically I want your opposite arm to be in front. So your left arm will be front, your right leg will be in front. Good. And when you go to en face, arms will be in second. So this time both arms can be to the side when we're facing the camera or and then go to effacé. And then your left arm goes in front again. Okay. Okay. So let's try this. Okay, yes. And also let's try the tombe pas de bras. So everyone lift a coupe, and can you guys follow Fiona? And tombe pas de bras facing effacé, facing open. Tombe. Okay. So Chakra, Pink, Victor, face the other direction. So I want you to be open. I want you to face this way. So here, when you do tombe, your back leg will be straight. So one more time. Tombe, yes. High releve up. Pas de bras. That's it. So Chakra, Pink, can I see you try the tombe pas de bras? Okay, so Chakra, Pink, make sure you're the other direction. Effacé, open. Open. My body's this way. Croisé, en face, effacé. So I want you to, where your last tendus was, that's where I want you to go. So do tendu, effacé for me. Other direction, Chakra. Yes, that's it. There you go, Chakra. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Victor, can I see the same thing? Can I see the tombe pas de bras, effacé? Yes. That's it. Yes. And then now you're ready for the left side. Good. Bukanla. Very good. We're going to try one more time. Okay. And then Fiona. Yeah, let's just try one more time in tendu. Okay. Right leg in front, we're gonna face croisé. Crossing, so cross, if the camera's here, you're gonna cross this way. Right side, here we go. Opposite arm and leg. Tendu, fifth. Tendu, fifth. Tendu, fifth. En face. Effacé and open, your body's open. Tombe pas de bras. Yes, very good. Nice, awesome. To the left. Great. Well done. Well done, everyone. That looked infinitely better this time. All right, we're gonna practice a little bit of turns. So we're gonna find our balances. Not anything too advanced, but we're gonna try to take it easy and work on turns. All right. We're gonna try our balances again, okay? So we're gonna go to Susu, 5, 6, 7, 8. Susu 1 and 2, passe 3 and 4, Susu 5 and 6, plie. Releve 1, arms in first. passe, oops, hard, su-su, and fifth. Tendu 1, and fourth, just do one turn, tendu, and fourth, one turn. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We're not going to add the turn first. We're going to just do a passe balance. So, Fino, can you go to fourth position? Or tendu to the side. Right leg will tendu side. Hold it. Everyone tendu side. And fourth, and you're going to go to passe releve. Passe releve. We're going to do it second time, and we'll add a turn. One more time, Fiona. Right leg to the side. Tendu side. And fourth position. And passe. Good. Good. And then we're going to do the left side as well. Tendu left leg. And fourth position. And passe releve. All right. All right. So that's the second part. Okay. So the counts are, so you guys are going to plie. You're going to go to su-su releve, 1 and 2. Passe 3 and 4. Close back 5 and 6. Plie 7, 8. Releve 1 and 2. Passe 3 and 4. Closing back, great. 5 and 6. Plie 7, 8. That's it. Second part is tendu 1 and 2. Fourth 3 and 4. Passe releve. Yep. And then last time, left side, tendu 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Passe releve. Well done. Here we go. Fifth position, right leg in front, just facing front. En face, head on. Releve. Passe. Su-su. And down. Releve. Passe. Su-su. Tendu. And passe releve. Chocolate paint, great. All right, so one correction that I see, remember at bar, I want this leg, our supporting leg, to be very strong. Tendu, we have to be really pulled up. Our chest has to be up here. And forward. So I want you guys to be as tall, as long as possible when you're in tendu preparing for your pirouette. Okay? I want you to think about your head reaching up to the ceiling, reaching up to the sky as much as you can. Tendu side. And then when you go to fourth, you're going to keep that same height. Your back is elongated. Your spine is lifted. That's good. That's good. 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 Really, really good. We're going to try this one more time. This time we're going to add the pirouette. We're just going to do a single pirouette. En dehors means outside. We're going to do outside turn. So our back leg is going to lift. When we're in fourth position, our back leg will lift to passe. Okay? So let's give it a go. One more try. Releve. Passe. Balance. Releve. Left leg will lift. Tendu. Single pirouette. much better. Victor, can we coordinate your arms from the takeoff? So fourth position, from here, you're gonna, when you go to passe, this arm comes together, up. Plie, passe, left arm up. So first. There you go. Plie. This. When you lift your leg to passe, both arms should be in first. Fourth position, passe, arms in first. All right, one more thing for this pirouettes. I want your knee to lead the direction you're going. From here, this knee, it's going this way. This knee leads. So, Victor, I don't want you to go like this. I want this to go side. Try one more time, Victor. Lead with your knee when you rotate. That's better. That's better. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. We'll end with one last combination. Let's see. Bridget, do you have any suggestions for our last combination? Or Lauren?
Maybe just like small jumps or something, just to like get their bodies moving.
Okay.
I feel like I think that's how Fiona maybe ended class last week.
What's that?
I think maybe that's how Fiona ended class last week.
Okay, sure, sure. Yeah, I'll do a small jump. Here we go. We're going to do demi-plie, releve. Demi-plie, releve, sautes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, tendu, and second. Demi-plie, releve. Demi-plie, releve, 4 sautes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, tendu, and fifth. Plie, releve, plie, releve, changement, to change. 1, 2, 3, 4, tendu, and fifth. Demi-plie, releve, plie, releve, changing in fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. There you go. Good, Juliet. Yeah. So again, first position, demi-plie and releve. Again, demi-plie and releve. And you're going to do 4 small sautes, small jumps. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, tendu to second position. And we repeat. Very good, Juliet. Very good, Audrey. Well done. Okay. Let's try this 2 times. Here we go. Demi-plie, releve, plie, releve, 4 sautes, 2, 3, 4, tendu, plie, releve, plie, releve, saute, 1, 2, 3, 4, tendu. Last set, left leg in front. Changement. Good, well done, okay. We're gonna add a lot of the corrections we did before. So when we demi-plie from the jump, our knees track over our toes. Okay, so if you're looking sideways at my knees, when we land, this has to go right in front. Not this way, not outside. Our knees track forward each time, plie, plie. So when we do this, plie knee side each time, okay? When you land from the feet, from the floor, I want your toes to land toe, ball, heel. So it's like a wave. Every single time you land, it's like a spring. All right? And that way you'll be able to get a lot more power from the floor and land softer. We're gonna just do this one more time. Okay, we're gonna do one last time. Plie, knee side, and rise. Plie, and lift. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Tendu. Everyone lift taller. Plie, and rise. Plie, releve. All right, my very last correction, and we're done. So Antonia, when you bring your arms, when you're holding your arms, make sure this is great. Make sure when you're concentrating on your legs, it doesn't lift here, somewhere in the middle. So make sure it just stays here, or you're in second position. But when you're working, make sure it doesn't go out here, because that's no longer position. Keep your arms down here. So Antonia, can I see you try? So when you focus on your feet and legs, it doesn't mean your arms start floating in different directions. Make sure you keep the shapes of the arms. Arms down, lower, lower. Oh, okay, I see. So you're right here. Okay, got it. Okay, excellent work, everyone. Thank you so much. That was a really good class, I think. That was really great.
It was a great class.
I hope you guys learned a lot, and I hope I was able to give you guys some corrections that might make you think a little differently or approach a step differently. Does anyone have any questions on things that we did today?
So we did have one question that came to Bridget and myself through the chat that I'm hoping that you and Fiona can also jump in on about teaching intent behind the step and the actual physical step. So like when you're teaching turnout, how to teach both like how to physically turn out with your legs, but also working like within the limitations of your body, and how you sort of balance the actual intent of teaching and like the theory behind the technique and then the physical technique itself.
Okay. Yeah. So wait, what part of that can I answer? Or like what?
Well, so, okay. So like when I teach a class, like especially to beginners, I tend to focus a lot more on the actual physical like positions and technique and getting those basics in. And then once they sort of know the basics, then I often start really talking more about the intent. And it just, I mean, for me, it's definitely a balance between the two. And I sort of have to, it changes from class to class depending on like where the class is physically, and also I think it's easier to teach intent when you can like physically manipulate and help someone's body find a position, because then you can talk through the intent with them while you're helping physically find it in their body, if that makes any sense.
No, I think it does. For me, I like to, very similar to you, Lauren, I like to get the basics in there so we have a good foundation. We have our knees straight, our plie working, holding the core, but I also like to visualize what we're going to use it for. So when we're doing a plie, it's our first combination at bar, we're going to use that same plie once we go to center, when we do our jumps. So the same concept. So I like to use the foundation that we've established that a lot of you guys already have, and we're going to continue to develop that stronger and stronger and stronger, and hopefully evolve that to build upon that. So for me, the intent right now is to just build strength for everyone and proper posture and holding up correctly, because then that'll translate in the future, in the very near future. It's not very far for you guys, but it's really coming along every single time that I've seen you guys. Fiona, do you have anything to add?
I definitely agree with both of you. I'm the kind of person who learns really well with a lot of words and a lot of descriptions, but I know when I'm teaching a beginner class, sometimes it's better to just simplify, but sometimes some of the best corrections that I've had are like analogies to other things. Like it'll be difficult for me to remember something, but if someone says, you know, pat the dog with your arm, I'll always remember to have a soft arm, really gentle, like I'm patting a dog, or taking off a sweater. If I have some analogy to remember that when I'm just going through basic positions and intent, that helps me right now. But definitely when I first started out, my teacher was just really into basic positions, and that's where I got the foundational technique to be able to play around more with the artistry of the upper body, which is what ballet is eventually all about.
Something that also helps me as I'm teaching is sometimes I'll pick like a theme for a week or a class that says like, okay, today's class, I'm really going to focus a lot of my corrections on my arms, and really the intent of what my focus for the class is going to be on their arm positions, or I'm really going to focus on turnout or straight knees, and just sort of, because then you're sort of giving the same correction throughout every single step, and it also helps dancers realize that straight knees are not something that you're only thinking about in tendu, but you have to be thinking about it when you jump, and plies in everything, and just how it all interworks and interweaves, which is, you know, one of the fundamentals of ballet, is that everything builds upon each other. Everything is very much like building blocks.
Awesome. I got a question about turnout, so how to utilize it correctly. So I think using turnout comes from two things, and ballet comes from two things. It's a balance of both flexibility and strength. Okay, so you can be really, really flexible, but not be able to hold it, not have the strength to hold it. So when it comes to turnout, I'm gonna jump straight really quick, just on my floor and stuff. So I wanna rotate, I wanna rotate from here. I wanna focus on using the inner thighs. So I would do a lot of these exercises, keeping my knees together and rotating a lot. Turn in, and again, I don't want to use this muscle, I actually want to use bottom here, okay? And so that would be one exercise that I would constantly do, because that again will translate to standing up. So when we're standing up, I'm going to use those same muscles to turn out. First will become fifth and tendu. And then I would also work on my butterfly stretch. So I would do a lot of these guys, just stretching forward so I can get the flexibility here, right? So we can do two things, butterfly here and frog stretch this way. So I'm kind of making the diamond shape here. So butterfly and frog, and then working on my turnout, okay?
And I would highlight that doing those exercises and stretches that Eric just showed to work on turnout is a great way to help build that turnout and find those muscles without them putting as much strain on their knee as they do when they're standing up. If you start really focusing too much on like where the feet are when you are doing turnout as you stand up, you can put a lot of pressure and like torque your knee. Whereas if you're just doing it on the floor, there's way less pressure on the knee, and you can really find those turnout muscles.
Yeah. I think that's all the questions. Everybody, can we take our weekly group shot, our photo? We have one camera off if they wanted to turn the camera on. And everybody, make sure to get closer to the camera if you're kind of far away, just so we can see your face. So come on close to the camera. Okay, are you guys ready? I'll take a few of them. 1, 2, 3. And one that's funny face. Because who doesn't like a funny face? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thank you all so very, very, very much. I honestly can't thank you enough. We do have a special treat for a teacher that's going to be coming next Wednesday. I'll be announcing that a little bit later in the group chat on WhatsApp. It's going to be a good one. All of you will definitely want to be there, and you're probably going to want to tell everybody who's ever attended a class to join next Wednesday's class. But that's it. Do you guys have any more questions? No? No? Okay, well, thank you all so very, very, very much for coming today. Eric, Fiona, thank you. Thank you for the wonderful questions and the engagement.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
everyone.
Bye.
Very much, and bye everyone.